so I'm usually a pretty big wuss when it comes to horror movies, but with Halloween coming up and it being October, I thought I would try and branch out and watch some of them. So today I'm going to watch the 1988 film Pumpkinhead. I don't know anything about the cast. I don't know anything about the story. I don't know the director or anything like that. Judging off the title, there will be somebody with a pumpkin for a head. I don't really know what to go off of. I'm not sure if it'll be more of a slasher film, if there'll be more like psychological mystery involved or anything like that. But thank you so much for sharing and this first time watching with me. If you have any other suggestions for horror movies you think I should watch, please comment below. And if you're ever curious about what gear I use or what's on the bookshelf, I've included a link in the description. And if you want to have a say in what movies or TV shows I watch, be sure to check out Patreon. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel and check back often for more awesome content. Yes, it looks so cheesy already. Yes, I love 80s movies, so I'm very excited. Yeah, I don't recognize any of the cast or the director or anything like that. Is this, yeah, Stan Winston? I haven't heard of him before. Is this based on a book or anything like that, or an urban legend or something? Comment below and let me know.
It has nothing to do with us.
What kind of a Christian are you, for God's?
So yeah, something this night happens and they get attacked by something, and yeah, they know about it, one of their neighbors. Oh, shoot. And he's like, yeah, I'm not letting you in, like, whatever's attacking you is your problem, basically, and...
You just can't.
Yeah, and it seems like these two obviously know that something happens. They didn't say what day it was, but I'm not sure if this takes place on, like, Halloween or anything like that. Okay, yeah, so they said he killed some girl, or he's suspected of killing a girl, and it's interesting how the light outside is blue and, like, darker, and then the light inside the cabin is red. Oh, is it like does it look like a bird something? Oh my god. Well, that's not gonna be traumatizing at all. Okay, I'm guessing, yeah, this is Eddie when he grows up. Yeah, so far I'm guessing that whatever attacked that guy in 1957 is gonna come back, and yeah, I've seen that in horror movies before where they're like previously, or like a story from the past comes back, so yeah. It seems pretty cheesy and corny so far, but I love that, so I'm excited to see where it's gonna go. Yeah, like this scene here seems like it should be part of like a made-for-TV movie, like about families and growing up on a farm, and not part of a horror movie. So wholesome.
Y'all know what settles on bad ones, don't you?
Pumpkinhead. Pumpkinhead.
Hey, that's the name of the movie.
Did not. Did too. Shut up, Hesse.
Keep away from Pumpkinhead unless you're tired of living.
Oh my god.
He's mean and unpumpkin. Stop it!
Okay, so he's like an urban legend, and they're saying this little boy's been bad now, so Pumpkinhead's gonna come after him.
Pumpkinhead.
Right.
He does have his own theme song, so that's the sign of any bad guy. That sign just says "Leaving Hope" on the side of the store. That's not ominous at all. I like how we added the "and son" to his grocery store. That's so cute. Oh, not the dog. I don't like where this is going. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh my god.
He just came out of nowhere.
Is he all right?
Oh my god, no! Not Billy! Oh, no, 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 no. He's like, he's just leaving. He's not gonna call for help or anything. Yeah.
What are you doing? What are you doing? No, we can't.
Oh my god. What a piece of trash. He just leaves, like, honestly.
It's gonna be okay.
Hey, come on.
Chris, did you get through?
Are they gonna send Pumpkinhead after him now? Mm. He's like, it's quiet. Too quiet.
Saw him. It was an accident. But can I help?
That would be a no. Oh, the rage. Oh, I thought they were going to try and get help, but guess not.
Listen, just get up to the cabin and get on that phone. I'm right behind you.
Oh, okay, okay. They're going to call from the cabin. Okay, here we go. Okay, why is this guy just the worst? Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna unplug the phone so you can't call for help. What a jerk. Oh my god. This guy sucks. Oh, bonked him. Oh my god! This guy sucks so much. He just bashed his friend because he was gonna take the keys and leave. Oh my god.
There was this old man.
Yeah, the scene looks like a soft drama or like a scene from like Little House on the Prairie or something. Did Billy die? Was that it? Oh my god. No, Billy. Poor Billy.
You told me to do this first.
You do what I told you, boy, and you do it now.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, so he's hoping to talk to there's this old woman who lives in the woods who has some kind of power. Is he hoping she can like bring him back to life or something like that?
You tried.
What?
Her name's Haggis.
Like the Scottish delicacy? That's not ominous at all. Okay. I read recently apparently owls are supposed to be an omen for death or something like that. Ugh.
That's all I got. This is everything.
Oh, no spiders. No, thank you. Oh, no, I don't like spiders. Okay, yeah, so she's gonna call upon this thing that can avenge Billy's death and go after the people who killed him. Yeah, very interesting. She's like, I don't have the power myself to bring him back, but he's like, Ed's like, I've heard of this legend or that you used to be able to do this. Yeah, and we're like half an hour into the movie and we've only seen this Pumpkinhead. I'm assuming that's who it was at the beginning that we saw attack that guy. We've only seen him for a few little scenes, so I'm curious to see what his pumpkin head looks like close up. If it actually looks like a pumpkin. The sets have been really cool so far. Like, I liked Haggis's cabin with like the swamp and this like super foggy cemetery. Very spooky season vibes. Yeah, comment below if anybody knows where this was filmed, if they like made all this on location. I'm assuming this wasn't in like a studio set or something like that. Oh, what was that thing? Yeah, what is this thing? Oh my gosh. It looks like a weird like alien baby thing or something. Yeah, this thing looks like an alien, but she says it's a demon, and they took some of Ed's blood, and they took some of Billy's blood, and now they're bringing him back to life.
You can go now, Ed Harley.
Why does she always call him by his full name?
What'd you do, Daddy?
Oh, shoot. Billy's back. Oh, it's just in his imagination. Oh. I was like, I thought she said she couldn't bring him back. Oh, poor Billy.
Right thing, and you gotta do it now.
At least one of them has some sense. Yeah.
They killed our boy, Lynn, honey.
Oh, no.
It's okay. I'm sure the boy's gonna be fine.
He's not. He's definitely not, but you didn't even bother to go check. Ah! Oh, bye! Well, Maggie wasn't traumatized before. She is now. Oh, that's cool. It's like distorted and turns almost like an orangey yellow. Oh, bye! You've been pumpkin-headed. Whoa! Yeah, it's interesting that like connected somehow because Ed used some of his blood to bring this thing back to life so we can feel when Pumpkinhead is attacking somebody. Run, get out of there. Yeah, oh, you're all doomed. Oh my god. He doesn't go for a quick death, this Pumpkinhead. Oh, he just went by the window. Oh, that's so creepy. Yeah, he definitely looks like, I think originally I was thinking like a literal like pumpkin for a head or something more pumpkin themed. I don't know why he's called Pumpkinhead, but he definitely looks more like alien creature thing, which is, it's still creepy for sure. Like, ah, that's just covered in blood. Ugh.
Anywhere without Steve. Maggie, we don't know what's out there.
Steve is out there.
She's right. Now come on, we're gonna find him.
Maggie, wait!
The acting's definitely not good, but oh, there's Steve. Yep. Oh man. Oh. Oh, and he's like, next one, please. Yep. Bye, Maggie. Just one by one, they're gonna get chapped. They're gonna get pumpkined. Bye. Over the roof and off to grandmother's house. Oh, he's just like toying with them. Oh god, he just carved a cross into her forehead. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Yeah, he's definitely. Ah! Oh my god. Well, she passed out. Oh god. And it's interesting of this like creature who can be brought back to avenge people. He can only be brought back when someone asks for his help, basically. Like, I'm imagining once all these people are killed, he'll go back to whatever he was in the graveyard. Oh, yeah, it doesn't have any eye, or like there's no pupils, just these white eyes. Oh! Bye, Joel, you were the worst. Yeah, it sucks that all these other people, I mean, they all left, obviously, but Joel was the one that killed Billy.
Kim! Kim!
Yeah, and it's interesting how they're showing, like, a creature's hand, or, like, there hasn't been a ton of shots. Yeah, like, it's just, like, they're leaving some mystery still by just showing certain parts, and, like, yeah. Oh! He's like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna climb this creepy tree, and then I'm gonna drop you. Oh my god. Yeah, now Ed's had a change of heart, and he's like, oh, this wasn't what I should have done. Like, I'll take care of this myself, and he doesn't really care if he dies, and yeah, I'm curious to see what happens once he gets involved.
Help us! Hello!
What is this happening?
I don't know.
Yeah, and that's what that guy was doing in the flashback, in the first part of the movie. He's knocking on people's door and saying, hey, let me in, and nobody would let him in.
There's something after us! Please!
So yeah, I feel like everybody in this town knows this legend and knows, yeah, even if they don't believe in it, they know that that's not something they want to be involved with.
Marked? What do you mean marked?
Yeah, oh my god, there he is. Ah, and he has like these like, not wings, but like extended limbs or something crazy just to make him look extra menacing. Oh my god. Ah. Yeah, like extra long hands and like whatever these shoulder blade things he has, yeah.
No, Joel, you don't know if it's dead!
It's dead.
Oh, bye, Joel. Yeah. It looks pretty cool. Oh, now he's got a gun. Oh, you're all in trouble now. Oh my god. Yeah, like the way they made the Pumpkinhead and stuff is super cool. Oh my god. Oh yeah, and even his feet have like extra long, like his ankle bone or whatever. Just to make him look even more like deformed and creepy looking. Oh, oh my god, he's just like, ah!
Help us! Come on!
Yeah, and these two were actually trying to help Billy, so I wonder if Pumpkinhead will be able to, like, differentiate between the guilty people and the people that were trying to help the situation, or if he's just is a free-for-all.
I figure it's a holy place, so it might not like it here. Come on.
Yeah, this thing's a demon. They're gonna hide out in this burnt-out church and hope that that's enough to keep the demon away. But it structurally doesn't look very protective, obviously.
Pumpkinhead?
That's what it's called. Because it comes from the old pumpkin patch graveyard.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Kid at the stand.
Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah. Yeah, and this old church is another cool set, and like the lighting, they've used lots of like light through windows, and yeah, it's just, this creature thing is super creepy, and I can imagine this would be pretty terrifying, and the concept of if you do something bad, they will summon this thing and it will come back and attack you, and... yeah. Yeah, and that's how it got like the tooth on the outside of his mouth even, and just like these really long, sharp teeth. Ah. Oh no, there he is. Oh, he took the chain off the bike. Oh god. Yep. Oh, he's like, I'll just scoop both of you up. Bye. Oh.
Mr. Harley.
Come with me.
Mr. Harley, it's Pumpkinhead. It's real.
Now.
He's like, I know, I'm the one who called them. Yeah, I think it's interesting to have Ed, like, change his mind instead of just being, like, set on revenge for the entire movie. He kind of realizes, like, okay, maybe this isn't what I thought, or this isn't what I wanted. Like, it's not going to bring his son back. Oh, my God.
Can't you stop this? Can't you call it off?
I don't think it works like that. Yeah, it's so creepy how they're connected, and now, yeah, he's got the same eye thing that Pumpkinhead has, where it's like, Yes, flamethrower, yes! Yeah, and if they're connected, does that mean if he destroys Pumpkinhead, he'll be destroying himself? my god! Oh, Pumpkinhead's controlling him. Yes, yes, get the flamethrower, yes. Yeah, oh man. Nothing can take this guy out. Does the person who brought him back have to be the one that kills him? Oh. Yeah, it's so cool to have them, like, their actions mirrored. Yeah, I feel like if he dies, then Pumpkinhead dies. Ah! Yeah, oh! Oh my god, okay, yep. Yeah, and fire we saw in like the opening credits. There was like flames in the background, and the first time we saw like adult Ed, he was putting out a fire, so... And now Pumpkinhead is obviously dying and set on fire spontaneously. Yeah, I'm like, that doesn't mean he can't be brought back. That just means his... Oh, she's putting him in the grave now? So Ed will become the new Pumpkinhead? Yeah, and that's the necklace Billy made him. Oh, man. Okay, interesting. I'm guessing, like, are they setting it for a sequel? Comment below if there are sequels, remakes, or anything like that. Let me know. Buck Flower, he was in They Live as well. Gypsy was in fact a dog named Mushroom. Okay. So that was my first time watching the 1988 film Pumpkinhead. There wasn't somebody just with a pumpkin head like I had originally predicted. There was something much scarier and this like demon creature thing that they dug up from the graveyard. I thought it was an interesting concept that there would be this monster you could call up to seek revenge on somebody who had wronged you, and that's what we see Ed do when his son Billy dies. I thought Pumpkinhead was well done considering it was 1988 as well. It looked cool, and it didn't, even watching it today, it didn't feel dated. It didn't feel like, oh, they made this such a long time ago. Like, it's still held up today, in my opinion. And I feel like if you would have watched this when you were younger, or if you watched this when you were growing up, it would have been terrifying. And the fact that kind of like this thing would come after you if you did something wrong, and the way we see that little boy being taunted with his name, even just the mention of his name is terrifying him, because they're like, oh, well, you did something out of line, and now we're gonna send this guy after you. And even when we saw Ed change his mind, he realizes this isn't what he wanted. It's not what he thought was going to happen. It's not going to bring his son back, obviously, and he kind of switches plans halfway through and decides to start helping the people that Pumpkinhead is coming after. And it was cool to see how him and Pumpkinhead were connected. Like when we saw Ed's eyes change and they started to look like Pumpkinhead's, and we'd see like Ed fall down, and then we'd see Pumpkinhead fall down, and like their actions became mirrored. When Ed is telling that girl to shoot him and to kill him, it's because he realizes that he's connected to Pumpkinhead and he doesn't want to have Pumpkinhead's point of view, basically. He doesn't want to feel these things, and I think he figures out that if he dies, Pumpkinhead will die, because they tried setting him on fire with that flamethrower and nothing happened, and they tried shooting him and nothing happened. So I don't know if this was the only way you could kill him, but it definitely seemed to work, as we saw that Pumpkinhead was set on flames at the end and was sent back to hell or wherever this demon came from. And then when Haggis takes Ed and puts him where Pumpkinhead was, because we see him wearing Billy's necklace. I'm assuming that's what happened, is that Ed became the new Pumpkinhead. So yeah, comment below if there are sequels, remakes, anything like that, and this story continues on. I would have liked to learn a little bit more about Pumpkinhead's backstory. We know he's been around for a while, as we saw that Ed saw when he was a young boy in the 50s, and is obviously still around when he was an adult. And yeah, if there is a sequel, does it take place, 5 years in the future? Anything like that. And how he kind of started. They did mention he's called Pumpkinhead because he's in this pumpkin patch graveyard, and just that set was so cool, and it definitely reminded me of something out of Nightmare Before Christmas, and just so creepy with the fog and the way that it's like risen up, and Haggis's house, and where she's living in this like swamp thing again with lots of fog, and even that burnt out church. Just really cool sets. I didn't recognize any of the cast members or the director or anything like that, so comment below, are they in other horror movies, or where would I know them from? It definitely felt very 80s. There was a lot of denim, and just kind of the juxtaposition between these really like soft, wholesome moments between Ed and his son Billy, you know, at the start of the film, and they're like, he's like helping him wash his hands, and he's telling him the story, and you know, like he's put "and son" on his sign, hoping that Billy would one day take over the store. And these really just like soft, just the way they were shot, it's just like really soft scenes. Like I said, it kind of felt like more like a drama or something like that, and then juxtaposed between the scenes with Pumpkinhead when it's really dark and obviously very violent. And just even the way Pumpkinhead was going around killing everybody, he obviously wasn't in a hurry to kill everybody. He's like, you know what, I'm gonna like play with them and then I'll kill them, basically. When he climbs the tree and then drops, I think they said her name was Kim, drops her from that really high spot and she hits the rock and dies. And the way Pumpkinhead was going after people who still tried to help, I know they obviously still left, but they were trying to find help. They were trying to call people and to see what was going on with this little boy, but basically they were guilty by association. If they knew this person and were spending time with them, then they were on the hit list, basically. And Pumpkinhead is like, once you call him up and he has his task, basically, he's going to complete his task of killing these people. And I think that was an interesting aspect to the monster too, is it had like a goal. Pumpkinhead just wasn't on this rampage of going around killing everything in his way, basically. He had a set target and was going after those people. And then if you got in his way, he would kill you. But everybody in this town or this little community seemed to know that, okay, like there's this legend out there. So if somebody comes knocking at your door, you know, saying something's after them, if you let them in, basically you're signing your own death warrant as well. So we saw that at the beginning of the film, and then later on when they started knocking on that guy's door. I really liked this character of Haggis. It's nothing new to see this kind of creepy old lady who lives alone, but I really liked her character. She was very intense, and like everything she said was like set in stone, basically. She was like, no, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm only gonna tell you the truth. And very intense, and just the way she kept calling Ed by his full name. So yeah, I really liked her character. I thought they did a cool job with like her cabin and the set, and just like the way she looked, and she had like this really scraggly hair, and they just did a good job of making her look super creepy, and just you don't know much about her and how long has she lived there. And originally I thought maybe Ed would be going there to bring Billy back to life, but she's like, I can't do that, like I don't have that power. But there is something else, basically, and she makes him say it out loud. She's like, tell me what you want. Overall, I enjoyed it. I thought some of the scenes between Ed and his son were kind of cheesy, but again, it's an 80s movie, and I love cheesy 80s movies. I felt like Pumpkinhead, the creature, was actually legitimately scary, so it was a nice combination of like these cheesy moments, and then also this actually terrifying monster. I don't think the acting was great, but I still enjoyed it overall, and I'm curious if this was successful when it first came out. Comment below and let me know, or what the budget was or anything like that. I love learning like all the behind the scenes info, so if you know how they made Pumpkinhead or anything like that, please comment below and let me know. But thank you so much for sharing in this first time watching with me. If you have any other suggestions for horror movies you think I should watch, please comment below. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and check back often for more awesome content. That sign just says leaving hope on the side of the store. Did Billy die? Is he hoping she can like bring him back to life? Like the Scottish delicacy? If it actually looks like a pumpkin? Why does she always call him by his full name? He just carved a cross into her forehead. Yeah, like extra long hands. Oh, she's putting him in the grave now? Gypsy was in fact a dog named Mushroom.